Today, I'm rating ChatGPT's answer to the question, what are the most important things I should do if I wake up with heels? My name's Cassie. I'm a prosthetist orthotist, and I treat patients with foot pain like this all the time. Number one, don't step down right away. Weird way to start, Chatty. If it were me, I'm not sure I would have made this a part of the list. Although it's not wrong. The point here that she's trying to make is that when you're asleep, your plantar fascia, or the tissue that runs across the bottom of your foot, is at its shortest point. So when you go and stand up in the morning, you're putting a big stretch on that all of a sudden, and it's not ready for that, and that's what causes some pain. So not wrong, but not helpful by itself. I give that a 3 out of 10. Number two is to do a plantar fascia specific stretch before you stand. I did make a video about this stretch last week. This is the one where you pull your toes back and hold it there for about 10 to 30 seconds. You can do this 2 to 3 times on each side in the morning before you get up to stand to stretch that tissue out. This one has been studied and it has been proven to reduce pain from plantar fasciitis. I give this one a 10 out of 10. Advice number 3 was to pump your ankle up and down. She says point and flex your ankle up and down 10 to 15 times, add in some circles, and do that for what she says will get the blood flowing. I haven't heard this one specifically before. I can't imagine that it would hurt anything, but I don't know that you're really going to add that much more benefit by doing this in addition to that plantar fascia specific stretch that I already mentioned. So if you're going to do one of these two, I would do the first one. I give this one a 4 out of 10. Number 4, put on supportive footwear right away before you stand up. This can be a shoe with a custom insert in it or a slipper with a custom insert in it. There's a lot of sandals out there that have that not necessarily custom, but good arch support. These are all really good options. This is kind of a classic suggestion for plantar fasciitis. Excellent choice. I give this a 10 out of 10. The last piece of advice that ChatGPT gives is to walk slowly and deliberately out of bed when you first get up in these first few steps. Take short, slow steps. And I don't love this one because really for most people who are dealing with this pain, they're doing that anyway. They don't really have a choice. So I don't know how helpful that really is. So I give this one a 2 out of 10. And it wouldn't be ChatGPT if it didn't give a closing thought. And so the last thought that ChatGPT gives in this answer is to make sure that you're doing these stretches outside of just when your foot is in the most amount of pain. And I totally agree with this. I think this is the most important thing you can do to prevent re-injury once you are feeling better, to make sure you're doing these stretches and not just waiting until the pain is bad before you start doing them again. So I give this piece of advice a 10 out of 10. What do you think? Did you like this? Should I keep rating these answers? Let me know in the comments.